What's up everyone, it's Vivi and welcome back to the channel. So very recently something pretty cool came up on Twitter. It has to do with Ratchet Clank. You can find the following tweet by Insomniac Games. 15th anniversary is approaching. They quoted a tweet by ESC Toy. Wait a minute, Insomniac Games is talking about the 15th anniversary of Ratchet Clank? Wait a minute, this has got to be something huge. Hey, what if they're hinting at a future Saga collection for the PS4? No, that's not it. Now this company called ESC Toy, it specializes in merchandise. T-shirts, figures, pins, plushes, that kind of stuff. So no, we're not talking about a collection or anything like that. Now this company is also known for brand development, and this company was founded by Eric Scarecrow. The tweet by the company itself tweeted at both Insomniac Games and the founder of the company, so that's pretty much convincing enough that it's not anything that has to do with the PS4. I know guys, it would have been awesome to have a future Saga collection, I know, but maybe that'll get announced someday. So with that out of the way, Insomniac Games has teamed up with the company to bring us some sort of merchandise. We have no idea what it is. All we can see on Twitter right now is this small preview. It could be anything. It could be a pin, a t-shirt, a plush, maybe a figure, who knows. And fun fact, ESC Toy also teamed up with Naughty Dog very recently to bring us pins of Chloe and Nadine, characters from their upcoming Uncharted game. Now comparing these two styles, could it be pins? The styles look similar and we're getting pins of Nadine and Chloe. I'm not too sure about that one because they're just concept art, right? But honestly, out of all of this, I'm simply happy that Insomniac Games mentioned the anniversary. Well, duh dude, it's their game. The PS4 game was so successful, why would they ignore the 15th anniversary? I guess some people kept saying, oh, it's just the 15th anniversary, big deal, it's not like it's the 10th anniversary or the 20th anniversary, you know, it's just a number 15. So technically speaking, the anniversary is on November 4th, 2017. Could this merchandise be released by then? What do you guys think? I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe not, maybe before. And I'm super glad to see that merch is still a thing for this series. We had the Stubbins plush, I don't know if you guys got that, but it's adorable. Now talking about merchandise for Ratchet & Clank, I just wish that our raccoon would get the same love. That one's anniversary is next month on September 23rd. It's sad to see that neither Sucker Punch nor Sanzaru have acknowledged it. At least make a tweet, make everyone's day. Maybe they're afraid of replies such as, hey, does this mean we're getting Sly 5? But still, hey, I might be completely wrong, maybe they might surprise us very soon. I mean, look at Ready at Dawn, they mentioned Daxter's 11th anniversary. 11th. If Sanzaru Games genuinely loves the Sly Cooper series, which I believe, then at least tweet something about the 15th anniversary. Like, just say it's the 15th anniversary, like, come on. Anyways, on a different note, Brad Foxhoven, je n'arrive pas à croire que je parle de ça encore. Yes guys, that was French. It's probably the first time you hear me speak in French, but there you go. I know I said I wouldn't cover this type of stuff anymore, because I'm pretty much fed up at this point, but this time, a different word was used. No, it's not the word in development. Pre-production, actually. We haven't heard that word since the announcement of the Sly Cooper film. All we've been hearing this whole time was, it's now in development. It's now in development. Don't forget, the Sly Cooper movie is now in development. And now it's put on hold. Yay. Now part of me, like I said before, I'm skeptical, but seeing this tweet, I'm kinda worried. This TV show got announced in June. Pre-production takes place after development. And during the pre-production phase, they finalized the script. Now, I'm not an expert in filmmaking. I'm not too sure about the exact steps that take place during each phase, but the general idea of pre-production is that whatever was discussed during development, all of that turns into a final script. Everything that was brainstormed and written on paper, all of that gets turned into a final script. There you go. You know what's awesome out of all this, guys? The fact that a Sly Cooper animated project is in motion. The Sly Cooper movie has been in development hell for like 3 years, and we still have absolutely nothing on the film. All we know is that it comes second after the TV show. Now during pre-production, we're not only talking about the final script. There's financing, the whole budget situation, the storyboard, which is usually handled by the writer if I'm not mistaken, and voice casting. You've heard it right, folks. Once the script is finalized, the company will start casting. So in summary, when it comes to filmmaking and TV shows, animations and all that, there are 3 phases. 1, pre-production, which the TV show is in right now, number 2, production, and number 3, post-production. Now, I won't get into everything, but I just wanted to point that out. Now, I said I'm worried about the tweet, the TV show being in pre-production. Why is that? Because the project was announced in June. You're telling me they've already written down the ideas and the script is almost going to get finalized? You're telling me everyone has played the game, you've studied, you have the right resources and all that. I just don't know. Unless, of course, this project has been in the works secretly this whole time, way before the announcement. If that's the case, alright then. But if you're completely rushing the writing, then you're pretty much looking at a failure. On top of that, if the show doesn't get promoted enough, then goodbye views. Goodbye season 2, season 3, the show gets cancelled. No one wants that. Now, okay, they're done with the development phase where you brainstorm and write down the ideas. Okay, it's not that bad. But what I'm worried about is them rushing the show. I have no clue when this was in development. I just don't want them to rush the script. Please tell me I'm not the only one who's worried right now. And why am I so worried? Because of Sony. Sony Interactive Entertainment is involved in the production. Sony's gonna keep an eye on the series. If it fails, I'm worried that they're gonna base their conclusion off the success of the show. If it sucks, if it fails, then goodbye the game series. If it succeeds, alright, that's a huge advantage. A lot more people will get introduced to the series and Sony will definitely say yes to Sly Cooper 5. If Sony hasn't said yes to Sly Cooper 5, then why did they say yes to a TV show? Because they're not fully involved in the financing. That's just my theory. If they were primarily involved in the finance, I think they would have said no. So since they're not fully involved in the budget of the film, they said, okay, go with it. Use our IP, let's see how it's gonna turn out. Sony, if you're not completely funding the TV show, then don't let the success of the show cloud your judgment. Let the TV show be its own thing. Let the game series be its own thing. Treat it like Ratchet and Clank. The movie failed, but the game series is not dead. Please treat it that way. Anyways, voice casting is usually, I think, the last part before entering production. You know, recording voices and animating. Now, I'm wondering who the writer is. No, it's not Kevin Monroe, despite him posting something that looks like a script for Nickelodeon. And that also worries me. On what network is the show gonna run on? Oh boy. Now, Kevin Miller, on the bright side, said if he's hired, he will say it on Twitter. Unless he's not allowed, which I doubt. So positive vibes, Miller. We hope you get the chance to voice Sly Cooper. I mean, he should be hired. I don't understand why they would ignore him. It's not a movie, it's a TV show. So I think they will contact Kevin Miller. The guy has voiced Sly in pretty much everything. The 4 games, PS All-Stars, and PlayStation Movie Heroes. So all I'm gonna say to finish off this video is, please do not mess it up. Like, please. If it sucks, Sony might take that as, oh, the series is failure, goodbye Sly Cooper 5. But I said what I had to say, so as usual, leave all of your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, I've been Vivi and merci d'avoir regardé la vidéo. À la prochaine.